you dreamed of it, it has arrived. The first konjac as greedy as rice. Eat on the go thanks to these ready-to-use slimming konjac pearls packaged in dough pack, a standard for pre-cooked rice to reheat in the microwave. Ready in 1 minute, this konjac rice makes you slim. Once upon a time, in its raw form, there was the first generation konjac, translucent white, wet packed with a smell of iodine. Then came the second generation konjac in the form of odorless dry grains, but requiring rinsing, the traditional technique of parboiling rice and long cooking. Yet when we are busy, it is easy to fall into nutritional traps knowing full well that they are not good for our health. This is where the third generation konjac pearls come into play. No smell, no rinsing, no cooking. The third generation konjac pearls are ideal for preparing delicious, healthy and tasty meals in no time. As more emphasis is placed on a healthy, low-carb diet, the potential market for konjac pearls looks very promising as a healthy and slimming substitute for all other types of rice to guard against overweight, obesity, and diabetes. These konjac pearls are associated with very low GI foods. The glycemic index indicates the extent to which the carbohydrates in a given food raise the blood sugar level. By consuming exclusively carbohydrates with a glycemic index GI less than or equal to 30, the insulin response is low enough to allow the activation of triglyceride-lipase, the key enzyme that releases glycerol and fatty acids, thereby triggering weight loss. For comparison, the glycemic index of white rice is 70, the GI of instant rice is 85, on a par with the glycemic index of puffed rice cakes. Glutinous rice, sticky rice, sweet rice has a GI of 98. Consequently, those three types of rice have a very high glycemic index, resulting in marked fluctuations in blood sugar levels. Sticky rice, also known as glutinous rice or sweet rice, is the rice that raises your blood sugar the most. It is the most fattening, the most obesogenic, and the most diabetogenic. Back to our slimming rice. Ready-to-use konjac pearls from the Dukan brand contain 5 times fewer calories, 5 times fewer carbohydrates, and 3 times more fiber than white rice. Glucomannan fiber. Glucomannan is made up of molecules of glucose and mannose linked by long chains that the human body is virtually unable to dismantle. Unlike digestible carbohydrates like starch, glucomannan is resistant to breakdown by our enzymes. Since glucomannan is not digestible, it delays and reduces glycemic peaks, provides a feeling of satiety that lasts longer so as to better resist temptation. As a prebiotic, konjac glucomannan feeds the good bacteria in our gut microbiota and promotes an overall feeling of well-being. Glucomannan fiber helps the proper functioning of the digestive system, counteracting constipation and inflammation linked to obesity. Konjac is thus the only food that the European Commission authorizes to claim helps to lose weight. The beneficial effect of konjac on weight loss is obtained by the daily consumption of 3 grams of glucomannan in 3 doses of 1 gram each, taken with 1 to 2 glasses of water before meals. There are food supplements based on konjac powder, however, it is much more beneficial to use this product in its food form. Because konjac is not only useful for its satiating effect, it is a real product that can be cooked and which would have a huge interest in entering our consumption habits. In fact, any rice recipe from Asia, Spain, Italy, or elsewhere is convertible into konjac pearl recipes. Before being dried in the sun, the konjac pearls or beads are soaked in water containing a little tapioca, which gives them shape, texture, consistency, opacity, color, and flavor. So many visual, gustatory, and olfactory qualities that perfectly accompany both savory and sweet dishes.